Darling, that could have been somebody. It's given me a lot more family time.
It looks the part.
Yeah, it's great, doesn't it? How you fella? Alright? Yeah, good. Slippers, eh?
Line hauling today.
Hey, cheers, hey.
Yeah, nice to
Catch
meet
you later.
you. Yeah,
okay.
cool.
3 weeks.
3 weeks yesterday.
Yeah.
It's got almost 13,000 k.
So, what's this? Got a 620?
620.
Yeah.
Opti Cruise, so it's auto.
Sorry?
It's Opti Cruise.
Oh, Opti Cruise. Yep.
It's just a dream to drive, eh?
Is that right?
Hardly touch the brakes. And it's got adaptive cruise.
What's the adaptive cruise?
So you'll set your cruise control,
Yeah.
and then if you come up behind a car that slows down, the truck will slow down for you.
Oh, okay.
And then when the car gets back up to the speed limit, the truck will do it all itself.
Wow.
Well, that's fifth stage on the retarder at 47 tonne.
And that pulls it up well, eh?
Yeah. So I haven't even touched the brakes.
So, what's the differences compared to the Freightliner? So far, it seems many.
Oh, everything, mate. It's just so different. Totally different concept, eh?
Yeah.
It's comfort. It's just phenomenal. Like,
Yeah.
couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah.
Power is just out of the world.
Good having this full height cab too, eh?
Oh, it's much, yeah, especially when I'm living on it, you know.
Yeah.
It's much better. It's got that there.
Whoa.
Freezer, the wheel.
Yeah. Wow.
TV up behind you.
Oh yeah, the old TV.
So different as well. So
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
23 metre unit.
Certainly looks nice.
Yeah.
Well, he sorted that overtaking manoeuvre pretty well.
I'm glad
Idiot.
I get this every day, mate.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, we'll sweet as we'll sort it out.
2 of them.
Yeah.
The front one would have been, borderline, but the back one.
Yeah, sweet as. They're travelling together anyway, so.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah, no, exactly. We thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet as, mate. Appreciate it.
I know there's that big left-hand shoulder you can still pull over. It's not the point. Which is why we're in our lane.
Yeah.
That's the end of the merging lane. You can see it a mile away.
Yeah.
When you come off the long miles heading into Nelson,
Yeah.
you come down off the hill almost to Nelson, and there's a little weighbridge station there at
Yes.
Byron.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
The other night, I was coming around the corner. I had a few cars behind me. I was getting along like 90k. The car behind me passed me. I was already a quarter of the way down the straight. He passed me, and once again it was like, that was a bit stupid. The behind me came out and passed me as well. There was a blind corner, and a car came around the corner at me. And the car was like beside me.
Crikey.
So I slammed the anchors on, and these put the retarder on and the brakes.
Yeah.
Just stop you dead.
Yeah.
The car coming towards me ended up right in the grass, and that car cut me off. So as you get up around past Hyra, there's a passing lane there. The car behind me, still behind me, had a trailer on. So he passed me like I was standing still, trying to catch this fella. And this here, like, you can drive it all off the steering wheel. You got your cruise control, and you got that adaptive. So if the cars that slow down and speed up. And then this one here is your downhill. So when you go downhill, you can set it, and the truck, once it hits that like say if you set it at 90k or 87k, it'll stay at 87k right down to the bottom of the hill.
Oh, is that right?
Won't even
Wow.
won't overrun it. If it does, it's only like a k.
Yeah.
You've got your braking, then you got your rev range, anticipation, so that's slowing down before you need to.
Oh, okay.
And then you've got a downhill, but that's sort of more designed for the roller coasters in Europe, I think.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So it's really hard to get that score up line.
But you're trying.
I'm trying.
So it's you.
If you have 100% in all other three, but you're doing pretty well anyway.
Yeah. So how does it feel to be a Scania convert?
Yeah. Not all weird.
Yeah.
Like, once again, just there's that car was slowed down a little bit, so the truck slowed down for itself, by itself. So this is all with the truck, like I'm not even feeling touching the floor. If you get the right person, you could drive from Picton to Christchurch without touching the brakes. If you had the right car in front of you,
Okay, yeah.
slow down on every corner of the speed limit.
Yeah.
10 below, as they say.
Yeah. People in cars wouldn't realise that. Hey, you know?
No.
Like that their car in front is actually controlling what the truck's doing.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing technology, alright?
Proceed to exit. Well, that was easy and painless thanks to the scales.
Yeah, it's just a pain, eh? Like, some days you sit there for 5 minutes trying to get out.
Yeah. So how about the power of this truck?
Oh, it's incredible, eh?
Is that right?
Yeah. It's nowhere near running yet, and it's just, the torque of them is just absolutely incredible.
And compared to your previous truck, how much percentage more?
100.
No, realistically.
Honest, 100%.
Really?
It's just, yeah. This here, I'm getting 12k quicker coming up the viaduct a minute.
Wow, really? That fast?
And between Greymouth and Ashburton, without pushing it, without just driving normally, just like I'm now, I made 20 minutes up.
Wow, that's substantial.
Yeah, and like the retarder, like I say, the retarder and like I can go from the top of Porter's Pass to the bottom without touching the brakes, fully loaded at 48, 49 tonne.
Wow. So hang on, I can see it's 16-15 Newton meters of torque, and this is what, 2,500?
Something around there.
Wow.
Yeah, around that, 3,000 something.
Yeah.
So like in Argosy, just that slight bend there, I'd be chasing gears.
Yeah.
It just feel and I'd be lighter. Like you got to remember, I've already got 4 tonne more than I carry on now.
That makes them way more economical, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, carrying extra 4 tonne. Man, that's heaps.
It's the Highline cab, obviously.
Yeah.
It's got the high cab on it. Durabrights all around, so no polishing on the wheels. It's taking a lot. This gives me a lot more family time.
Yeah, of course.
It's got a few more extras on it. Chris Stanley from Custom Truck and Chrome done.
Yeah.
The Scania out the door and the lights. Well, the stainless panels and the lights.
Yeah.
Super singles on the front, so I can go to 7.2 on the front axles. Rated, so a bit heavier than your normal front wheels.
Yep.
6.8 I think.
Okay.
And 500 litre fuel tank.
Yep.
So that makes it, a bit handier for the long trips.
Yeah.
Drivers don't help each other anymore. Like back in the day, you seen anyone stop on the side of the road with headlights,
Yeah.
you just always stop no matter what. Now, like I was talking to a fella from Menifees the other day,
Yeah.
who I seen broken down a couple of years ago. I stopped straight away. I didn't even realise it was him until I was walking back to him.
Yeah.
You know, gave him a bottle of drink and he blew his turbo up going up towards Picton.
Yeah.
Gave him a drink and a bit of food. Yeah, he was there for 10 hours.
Yeah. Wow.
He was crook as a dog, he had the man flu.
Yeah.
So he's pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get any worse than that.
No.
No.
Especially blowing your turbo on the side of the road, freezing cold. Sleep, day cab,
Yeah.
Mac. Just the Mac.
Yeah.
Mac alone's pretty bad, but day cab, yeah. But
Yeah, so you reckon that whole kind of helping each other's going or gone?
oh, it's pretty much extinct now.
Yeah.
That's
Do you think that's to do with communication though? You know, now that you can kind of like just phone someone up and you know they're going to be sorted?
yeah, no, not really, because you don't know. Like, I mean, like I know a lot of drivers, but I don't know every driver.
Yeah.
Like, I'll at least slow down and acknowledge they're okay. I'll call them up to CB, and if it's in a really remote area, I'll always stop. I won't stop if it's Rolleston or
Yeah, sure.
somewhere close to a town.
Yeah.
Phone service and that, but out in the Wattie or where you got nothing.
Yeah.
Plus, if herders, I'll always stop.
Yeah. Do you think it's an age thing?
Nah,
No?
because there's older drivers out there who are doing the same thing, but
Yeah.
it's not only that, there's a lot of things, I suppose. There's your timetables,
Yeah.
but once again, everyone's always had timetables. Back in the day, there was always timetables,
Yeah.
but that was your priorities, and it just doesn't seem to be that priority for anyone else. You're all out on your own, basically.
Yeah. So why do you think they reckon there's a trucking skill shortage?
Yeah, there is. Well, it's not as bad as I think they're saying, but it is getting bad, and it's probably only going to get worse, because when do you get to take your kids for a ride? Like,
Yeah.
but now you're not even allowed on site. Like,
It's not just the trucking industry then, it's also the places where they're delivering to. Hey, they're not playing ball as well, so they're cutting their own throats, aren't they?
I'll get to take the kids down on a Saturday to Timor or something if I'm just straight down and straight back.
Yeah. I think transport companies need to, acknowledge that. Hey, like chances are your kids will be truck drivers if you stay in this industry.
Yeah.
So they need to foster that by. It's like all of us say, when you were a young fella, I'd always go in the truck, and naturally you go into that.
You're not going to get the guys with the enthusiasm. You're not going to get the guys with any knowledge whatsoever. They're just going to come in to the industry, boom, straight away, class 5, and think they're going to get straight into the big gear or something that's already shiny and somebody else done the hard yards for, and go. It doesn't work like that.
It's like any job, you got to do your apprenticeship.
And if you don't want to do the apprenticeship, well, you're not in the right industry. Because
So what about the plus sides of trucking?
lots of plus sides. The country, not many jobs out there pay to see the sights we see. A lot of good people we meet.
So a good opportunity to build some long-term friendships.
Yeah. You're always trying to better yourself. Like, it's more of a paid hobby for me. It always will be, but always trying to better the like now. Well, in the Argosy, anything I've ever driven, I've tried to get the best fuel economy out of it I possibly can.
Yeah.
And now with the Scania, you got a driver score on there.
Yeah. So now you know you can quantify it.
Yeah. E-Road, the new E-Road. These are the new drive buddies. They have got their own self-scoring system on them as well.
Yeah.
As well as the monthly report or weekly report. But so at the end of a trip, it'll come up if you've done any overspeeds, any harsh cornering, harsh braking. It'll come up on that screen and tell you. It's the Generation 2 of E-Road, I think.
Okay.
So that's come off the window now. It's not on the window. It's on that little box.
Yeah. So with you, what about being away from family?
It's tough. It's very tough, eh? It's
I guess it's good that you can, like you got phones, you speak to your wife whenever you need to, and vice versa.
That's fantastic. Especially like in here with Bluetooth, you'd never even know that you're driving a 50-ton truck down the road when you're on the other end of the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So it's really clear. Got to take the good with the bad, and I've made a lot of sacrifices. Not so much sacrifices, just changes.
Yeah.
To how I used to do things back when I was single.
Yeah.
To now. Washing the truck. I don't do it on the weekend at all. Don't touch the truck on the weekend.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Like I work 6 days a week quite a lot. So my day off is my day off. That's family time.
Yeah.
I'm really lucky in the sense that 24-hour break is home. No matter what,
Yeah.
I've had one 24-hour break away in 2.5 years.
Oh, that's pretty good, eh? So they always try and get you back.
Always.
Back home.
If like the time that I couldn't, just everything that could have went wrong, just all sorts of things. And once again, I got a really good boss, really apologetic about it. So it wasn't like you're staying away, it doesn't happen. But the family makes you treasure them more a little bit when you do get home.
Man, they take some chances, some of these cars, eh?
Yeah, they do.
They think they're safe in the Euro.
Yeah, I think they're safe in the Euro.
Yeah, there's a truck only, 10, 15 seconds past?
Yeah, and I was doing 80k. Really holding them up. Now they're on their brakes.
Yeah. Nuts.
But that's every day. That's every day. See that?
So is that all on the retarder?
Yeah. Not touching the foot brake at all. This is on the 5th stage retarder and the exhaust brake.
So are we coming down this Hope saddle just on the retarder, yeah?
Yeah. Touch brakes a couple of little times, just so I don't want to put it on the fifth stage because it kicks it down another gear.
Yep.
I don't really need to.
Right. Holds it back well, eh?
You want to know you got 48 tonne?
No.
48 tonne.
So you've been in this 3 weeks now. What would you give it so far? What's your star rating on it?
5.
5 star?
5 star.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it, eh? It's just so incredible. Yeah.
So you're definitely a Euro convert.
I am now. Yeah. Never thought I would be, but never look back now.
No. So yeah. Alright, you too.